There, I think the audio is up now. Audio. Okay, I think it's actually working. I had to switch over to OBS because I could not get StreamYard to work. So what's up, guys? Average Gear Reviewer here, back again with take 2 of This Week in EDC. So this is going to be our weekly series where we take a look at the latest and greatest EDC that's come out this week. New releases, discounts, big specials that are going on, things like that. I've got a little something new I want to start the show off with this week. So guys, I hope you are ready for a good show, and hopefully we can keep the live stream running. All right, let's get into it.
Welcome, Average Gear Review, where the best gear is the gear you have on.
Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming, joining me on this live. Hope everybody is having a great weekend so far. I've got some really cool stuff put together for you guys. I've been dying to get it out. I tried to at 3, and I don't know what happened. I've got an older computer, and it just was not able to handle it. So I'm going to try a different streaming software. I'm trying OBS now. I like StreamYard because it gives you some templates and stuff that you can use, but it just doesn't have enough streaming options for me on like their free plan, and I just can't get it to stay running. So I really apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. I'm working on it, guys, so just be patient with me, please. Give me a little love. Tap the like button down there. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when we go live next time. That way, when I inevitably have more technical difficulties, you guys can catch back up with me. So anyway, this week in our EDC Buzz, if you guys own a Kaiser Vanguard, they do have a locking defect that's been reported. So they're doing a voluntary recall. If you have one, get a hold of Kaiser support, and they'll let you know how to, repair. They'll either repair or replace it for you. So just if you do have a Kaiser Vanguard, that's something to be on the lookout for there. Also, there's been some rumors, and I can't. Let me pull it up here for you guys because I was not able to. I was not able to verify this. I checked around on their website, and I don't know. Where'd I go? I disappeared. There I am. Okay. I was not able to find it on their website, but there's been rumors going around that Benchmade is coming out with a MagnaCut version of the Mini Bug Out for Q4. So be sure go over to benchmade.com and make sure you're following that. I'll let you know any news that I hear about it. I'll definitely make sure and put a post out and let you guys know. But that was actually the first I had heard of it. So right now, one of the big debates that seems to be going on in EDC is minimal versus maximal. So it's sort of that age-old back and forth that's between people who are like, oh, just the bare minimum is all you need, micro EDC kits and things like that. And then there's people who like to carry everything but the kitchen sink with them. They like to have some pocket trash on them. Just to show off, or fidgety type things, or maybe they carry specialized equipment for whatever they're doing every day. But that's sort of the debate going on right now. So let me know in the comments, where do you guys fall on this side of the argument? Are you minimalist or maximalist? Let me know in the comments down below. Another thing that I'm seeing this week is we're seeing a lot more of tech creeping into EDC, and is that flashing screen annoying anybody? It's kind of annoying.
Welcome, Average Gear Review, where the best gear is the gear you have on you.
The best gear is the gear you have on you. That's right, and that's true. See, I don't know what I'm doing on this one, so I'll open up a new page here. That flashing was kind of bothering me. I don't know about you guys. But it looks to me like tech is really, and I'm a big techie too. I enjoy tech and stuff like that. So, but it looks like tech is kind of creeping into the EDC space now. Right now, there is a huge Kickstarter for a modular pouch with Bluetooth tracking, and then it's got customizable organizers. And they apparently shattered their crowdfunding goal. So, what do you guys think about tech in EDC? Is this is this just the inevitable evolution of gear? Are we going to see more things like this, and pretty soon that'll be the standard? I know with the Apple AirTags, now you've got almost all wallets come with it, phone cases, things like that. So let me know what you think about tech and EDC, and which way do you think it's going? How are we headed? Usually it's smaller, faster, lighter, better, so we'll just see. Maybe one day a Swiss Army knife will really have a lot of digital tools on it, Let's see, what else did I have for this week for the buzz? If you missed it, CJRB had their Kickstarter, and I'm not sure if you can still get in on that or not. You'll have to check into that. But they did have the Kickstarter for the re-release, sort of a re-release of the CJRB Feldspar. If you're familiar with that, it's one of their flagship knives. Before the Pyrite, the Feldspar was one that really put them on the map, but they're doing a re-release of that with some really nice handle materials available, and it's going to have the top liner lock on it now. So a lot of people are really excited about that, so definitely go check over at CJRB's website and follow them for that one, so that you can just kind of stay on top of where they're at, because I'm really not sure where they're at in that process there. The last little bit I had this week, and I don't usually talk about anything drama related or anything like that, but it was really interesting, and I just thought I would share it with you guys. Apparently there was some drama this week among the EDC YouTuber community. I guess Bees Blades had called another creator out, sort of. I'm not 100% sure. Don't get mad at me here, Bees, if I'm calling you out on the carpet. But apparently he talked about another creator that I'm not going to name over softballing an interview, basically, or a review of a product. So it's kind of called into question this whole integrity among the EDC community and among the YouTubers. Is what it's like the age-old question. If somebody sponsors the video, it really depends. To me, it really depends on the YouTuber and what relationships you have set up with that particular manufacturer. Because everybody that I've talked to, and you guys can see this in my older videos, I have done retractions on things. I have called out things. I always tell people up front I'm going to be 100% honest. If something breaks during the review or testing, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat my thoughts about the knife. And so I've just sort of established that relationship with them already. And most of them appreciate that. They want honest feedback. They don't want you to just be blowing smoke, just telling them what they want to hear. I'm sure that's good for promotion and just getting it out there, but if in the end the products aren't great, it doesn't look good for the manufacturer or the YouTuber, in my opinion. So, the caveat I will put to that is